You guys, hi, hello, welcome to episode 4 of the 10 Mirror Challenge. Wow. Okay, so we did get the fourth today. Yes. I'll show you that quickly. What happened? It was really cool. It was on stream. It was only a short stream today. I couldn't do that many maps, but we managed to. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll let the video speak for itself. I should probably get the volume ready.
Let's go!
Yeah, I was pretty excited. Because once again, we got down to a point where we were having to think about making money so we could actually afford this. I think we had 63 exalts left over and quite a lot of stuff to sell. So maybe we weren't as close to the brink of death as we thought, but it's always scary not having being really low on vessels and low on exalts and stuff like that, because vessels are so expensive right now because everyone's gambling off their money. But yeah, we'll cut to the tape. Here we go. So mirror number 4. This as the results. I realised I'm missing a couple of things off here. I got a badge of the Brotherhood, and I also got a conductivity curse ring, which I didn't include, but they total to about 5x. So we can. I don't know. We'll put them in real quick. Ring plus badge. It's about 5x. So that obviously changes the result there. This is just something a bit of fun we're having on stream. You guessed the map. We're going to figure out a way to reward that person within the boundaries of TOS, because I don't want to get them for doing giveaways. It's like, you don't have to be followed or subscribed, or you don't have to do anything. You just have to be in the chat when I remember that you can guess. I think it'll just be cool if someone gets it on the map they guessed. Cool, right? Yeah. So this time around, 320 exalts invested, 177 maps. It started to look like 100 might have been a bit optimistic, but again, too early to tell. We'll just keep going. We'll see at the end of 10. I'm not going to draw any conclusions just yet. We did make 128 exalts worth of profit when you combine the drops and the cost. The drops primarily were carried by the Blizzard Crowns. The Blizzard Crown drop rate, I've mentioned it twice now. I'm just going to stop trying because it seems to be all over the place. This time we ran 180 maps and we got 5, which is 1 in 30. Not 1 in 30, 1 in 36. Last time it was like 1 in 80, 1 in 90 or something. The time before that it was like 1 in 20. I'm going to stop trying. We'll do it at the end, and that'll be a bit closer to the average. It's still not going to be perfect. It's not going to be close, but I mean, I don't know. If anyone's done more maps than me on this, let me know. I've done like 1,200 of these at this point. If you've done that many and you have some better info than me, let's collaborate. Let's figure stuff out. That's what this is all about, right? That's the only reason I'm doing it. It's cool. It's interesting to figure out if this is actually profitable. My instinct is that it is in the long term, if you are an absolute degenerate and you can do thousands and thousands of maps. But in the short term, this is not a currency strategy. I've had people come into the chat, how much money do I need to start farming ritual? And then I kind of know what they're getting at, and I'll ask them, what do you mean farming ritual? They're like, as a currency strategy. And I have to come here, little Timmy, let me tell you the sad hard truth, boy. This ain't a currency strategy. This is a gamble. It's a pure gamble. And it's a gamble exclusively down to the fact that it would take too many maps for you to beat the RNG. No human that I know of is willing to or able to run the amount of maps needed to make a currency doing this in a way that could not be described as lucky. At least that's what it looks like to me. If you ran 1,000 maps and you were profiting, based on the information I have so far, I would put that down to luck. I put my current profits down to luck. I don't think anyone can run the maps, but I do think it's profitable long term. So maybe if you're in standard and the vessels are like the same price, then and you're going to do it for 5 more years, then you do crack on, like do 100 maps a day and tell me what you get in 5 years. But as for now, this isn't a current strategy. This is a gamble. Yeah. So I've collaborated some of the results so far. This is the amount we've seen as a return from all 4 maps, close to 600 exalts, which is at the time of recording is just over 2 mirrors. Mirrors are shooting up in price. They're going up to 293 now. The first one I dropped this league was 180, so yeah, they've gone up quite a lot. Total spent is 1,463, which is close to 5 exalts, maybe like 4.5. And the percentage, so 592 is a percentage of 1,463 is 40.46%, which is, we can start thinking of that as more of a ballpark of what you can expect to return from the maps, because we've done a decent number of maps now, 800, and this kind of stuff is way more reliable than the mirror drop rate, because I don't know, there's so much that goes into this in terms of the resonators, the synthesis maps, the exalts, the divines, the ancient orbs, the stack deck, the list goes on. So I think, we're starting to get to a point where we can at least see how much we're retaining from the maps, which you can extrapolate a lot of data from that. You can say, okay, if vessel is X amount and mirror is X amount, how many mirrors can you spend on vessels before it becomes not worth it based on a return of 40%. And importantly, I should note that this is only the notable stuff. Anyone that watches QDog stream will know what I mean when I say notable, but notable basically means any loot that you would not get if you were not running Ritual. Just the big stuff, the mirror shards, the blizzard crowns, the cortexes. I got 2 cortexes in 2 pages today. I saw a cortex, I got it, I clicked reroll, saw another cortex. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So we'll move on now to the profit. The profit that we've made from the 4 mirrors so far is less than the mirror. Very sad. Expected. We're in the green. That's all I'm worried about. When we're in the green, it means we can keep doing it. When we're in the red, it means we've got to go and farm some currency. And I do expect to have to do that at some point during this challenge. We're going to get another string. We're going to get another spree like this. And this is why it may seem like, because I've had 3 instances of profit, that it's worth doing. But you could just as easily be this guy, right? Running 967 exalts worth of maps and not getting them and not getting a mirror. And how many of you realistically have that much currency to back you before you go into this? Now you could say you actually only need like 700 because you're going to get 40% of that on top of your 700, and then if you're selling everything along the way and then you add up the little stuff, you could probably start with less, and maybe you're a bit more thorough than me. I am being full potato. I'm literally only farming mirrors. I don't care about anything else. I'm not doing essence. I'm not doing June. Sometimes I don't even full clear the map if I've seen enough of the pages to know that there's no mirror there. I'm not being too diligent with my defers. Like, this is exclusively for mirrors. If you're squeezing out every ounce of value from the pages, maybe you can get this number closer to 55 or 60% at a push. And if you've got like side hustles going on at the same time, like Essence or June. So yeah, this realistically, you're going to lose money running Ritual, but you can lose less, is what I'm trying to get at. But I am doing it exclusively for maps per hour, as that's the only way I'm going to get enough maps done to get the mirrors before the end of the league, or before too many people start playing and the vessels are non-existent. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of a recap at 1,000 maps, but until then, it's been milky. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, leave a like. If you want to check out the Twitch, it'll be in the description. Obviously, we're just running the maps live. We're having a good time while we do it. If you have any questions about the game, or you want me to help you make currency, or you've got somewhere with your build, I don't know. I'm happy to answer those questions. I know a lot of PoE people get bombarded with those questions the other day, but I'm new around here, and it's not that big of a deal for me. I'm not as bothered by it. I'm sure I will be at some point when someone asks me to look at their build, but right now I'm perfectly happy to do so, and I have plenty of PoE knowledge in my brain. I can certainly try and help you out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.